Hi, welcome back to ODE YouTube channel. My name is Paulo and today I received this package, and this package is an interesting one. It comes from India and this is something that I ordered many months ago. I ordered it at the beginning or slightly before the pandemic hit Europe, at least. So I think it was in February or something like that. And I received it only now. It was shipped to me in November 2020 and I received it today. So this comes from India. It took a long time to come because the post services to send these to Europe were closed and they could not send it before. Now I got it, so I'm quite interested in trying this one. So let's pick up a Victorinox knife and use it to open this box. I guess I didn't have a Indian pen for a long time. I'm quite interested in these ones. These are kind of a new old stock, not completely vintage, but they are pens from, yes, in the plural, pens from the 1980s, and I think they will be sold until the stock is left. And I was quite interested in them. I had a friend that told me about those. I didn't know them. And they were quite inexpensive, but you had to buy two of them. So I bought them from Asa Pens, and they are... So these are two pens alike. So they were bought from this place, from asapens.in, and they sell the remaining of the stock of this model and brand. So they should be perfectly the same pen. Here it is, and here it is, the same pen. And let's take a look at one of those. We don't need to look at both. So this pen is the Beena Magic. I think it spells Beena. I don't know if it is Bean or Beena, I'm not sure. Let's call it Beena. And it's Beena Magic, the name of the pen. Okay, I think the cap is a slip cap. Yes, it is. So this is a small pen, kind of a pocket pen. Let me just show it next to Cavex Sport. And yes, it's longer. So you uncap this and you have a... It was without nib retracted. You have a pen with a retractable nib. So quite small, and then you put the nib out. The nib is like this, iridium point, that's what's written there. And here we have the pen. It posts, yes, and it becomes quite a large size. It was interesting because it was with the nib not retracted, so I don't think it needs the room of... Maybe the nib can be there while not retracted. Okay, this is the most I think it can go. Yes, maybe it go a little further. I will not try and force the nib. It is okay. I think it is. It looks almost like a little bit... No, it's not okay. Or is it? Maybe a little misaligned. Maybe it got a little bit forced into the cap before. I didn't force it now. I was just trying to see. Let me see the other pen. Yes, and this one is retracted. Let me check the nib, and this is Okay, so here is the other one. I will see how to straighten that nib. Maybe while on the mail it got there and touched the tip of the interior of the cap, and it is a little out of alignment. Not anything, it's not something very hard to do, but I'll do it then off camera because it will be easy. And so I bought this because it is interesting. I got two because there was no other way. They sell only pairs of the pen, and this is a cartridge converter pen. Yes, not a converter, it's a cartridge pen. It comes with an ink cartridge inside, so it's ready to write. And this is it, a pen with a retractable nib, and got these two for 12 euros. What's happening there? Okay, this I have to, maybe there was something not okay when I was unscrewing this. I have to check better how they work because it's not retracting anymore. Maybe it is the cartridge inside. Sorry, this is a little bit messy, but I don't have any experience with this pen. Yes, it was the cartridge that was somehow out of place. It didn't allow the pen to work. So, two little pens. I will work on this nib. Not that hard. I'll have two pens that are the same. Here you have it compared with the Caveco Sport, and it is longer. And I think there is a pen that is somehow comparable, which is this one. This is the Steep Pen Up, which is shorter, as you see. They are both slip fit caps, and both have retractable nibs. This nib has a very regular shape, and this one has a very different shape. And let's just check the size of the nibs. The nib on the Beena Magic is the smallest, but it is interesting. I will use, try, test, review this pen and so on, and then I will show you. So I'm quite happy to have a new pen from a manufacturer that I didn't have anything from, and I'm quite interested in seeing how this little pen will perform. And I have to confess, I always like to see some of these older pens having some exposure to the public. I think it's nice for these pens to get more well known, and maybe some more people will try to buy them because I think they are fine. So just don't do it with the pen capped, otherwise it will hit the inside of the cap and it will twist the nib. In this case I will fix this one and put it back to work, but it's not that bad actually. I think it's just very slightly. Okay, never mind. So this is what I had to show you. Interesting little pens, two pens for $12. Very, very happy with this. And let's see, oops, out of framing. And now let's see how they will perform soon. So this is all I had to show you, and I will see you next time. Bye.